Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. And man, last episode certainly was something. 2 hours of repetitive clicking. I must have tapped the buttons on my controller at least like 50 to 60,000 times over the course of that. Over the course of that episode, at least it feels like that. One thing I should mention though, at the end of that episode I said I'd take a week off. I still do plan on taking a week off, but I am recording this episode the same day as episode 400. Why, you may ask? Well, it's because after I was done with the episode I went out for a walk, but I just... like, when you do the same repetitive thing so many times in a row, it kind of gets burned into your mind. It kind of keeps like cycling over and over again. And so I'm hoping that going back to the game, but playing a regular episode is gonna try and wash that out of my mind. Otherwise, I know when I go to sleep, I'm gonna have dreams of just sitting with pages and pages of spell gems, just clicking on one of them at a time. Hopefully this helps. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll find out at some point. One thing that I do want to do though is let me manage my spell gems. Cause there's some stuff that I've been thinking about. So what I want to do is I want to unequip the morph spells. I want to create spells of Guardian Force and Mass Taunt. Because I want to work on grinding up some Provokes and some Defends. Because it's another one of those long-term grinds, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. If I go to achievements... these are battle achievements. So there are achievements in the game for defending 100,000 times. We're not even a fifth of the way towards that. Provoking 100,000 times. We're more than halfway for that one. But yeah, I want to just get these guys done. The achievements for resurrecting and minions I think we can farm easily, but with defend and provoke the issue is you're limited to one defend action per creature turn. So you've got to... I'm hoping that doing it this way is gonna help us get a little bit more defenses going on as we go through with just playing the game regularly, right? So I'm gonna equip both of these on Miraxus. Yeah, enchant. So that means this is gonna have to get a chaos transformation. Does casting twice actually do anything? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. What I'll do is I'll give it X% chance to cast after attacking. And I'll make it generous. And for Mass Taunt, where are you? There you are. Again, chance to cast after attacking. Generous. Chance to cast twice? I don't think so. Just more charges, I guess. Oh, chance to cast after healing. Wait, does it mean after after healing somebody or after receiving healing? Uh, does it must mean after receiving healing, because if you're healing someone else, you're just casting a spell, right? Right? That that makes sense, I think. Yeah. So I'll equip both of these spells on. Oh, sorry. Spell gems on you, and we'll have one empty spell just in case we want something else for one of those slots. And the rest of these spells we gotta keep. Time Walk we can potentially get rid of, because I very rarely use it, but we'll hold on to it for now. And with that, with all of that said and done, we're gonna go back into the realms. We're gonna be doing random realms. So what I'll do is we'll do random realms up until maybe episode 407, and then 408, 409 we'll do some more ascensions. But we'll take this fight into the Arachnid Nest. Let me also take a look at the Rune of Prophecies. Okay. We've almost got all of the creature killing objectives done. In fact, just one creature away from doing that. Killing another boss. Favor with gods. Training missions are hopefully being done. Let's get the gambling missions done. Whew. You know what? I think it is helping. At least for now. My brain is no longer in overdrive, just constantly replaying page after page of of artifacts and spell gems, and that weird repetitive pattern I had to get into, especially with the artifacts, like slotting in those 3 gems and then slotting in the two, not the 3 gems, but whatever the hell this stuff is. Oh god, what? Trade material. Where even? God, it puts everything in the same thing. So let me show you what I mean, because this is what's been haunting my mind more than anything else. This is the thing that my mind keeps replaying. I'm gonna take a break just to show you this. So if I go to socket, does anything have empty sockets? You have empty sockets. So, like, the amber, right? No, not gems, but amber. So that putting in 3 pieces of amber, then putting in 2 trick slot pieces, but you can't put the same piece for trick slots, even though you can put the same piece for amber. And doing that 140 times. Ugh. Ugh, that was a... And I've just relived it in my mind. Hopefully that doesn't work against my goal of cleansing it from my mind. I feel like it probably doesn't help, but I just wanted to show you what I meant. Anyway, Kino, scratch cards. Oh, slot machines. Kino, scratch cards, slot machines, everything except Siralim. Let's do Kino first. Any second now. Oh, there we go. Alright. That's fine. Scratch cards coming up next. Ooh, I guess that's something. Nearly got the triple 500s. But yeah, you know what? That's okay. Are we gonna get anything from the slot machine. I don't know why I said it like that. Listen, my brain is fried. I'm just here to play a nice, relaxing episode. I don't even care that we didn't win. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go into the realms. Let's get some stuff done. Now, Zenpang is not as bad as Phobos. Even though he's kind of annoying, he's not as bad as Phobos. So what's what are they fused with? Shades. They're also, they've got a chance to resist damage. Oh. Immediately we get a nether stone. Alright, I'll document this this bad boy. Alright. Debilitating blast. You know, some of these spells are potentially useful. Maybe there's some spell that's amazing to have, like on turn or like on defend or something like that. But listen, oh, okay. Okay then. Twinkling Bauble and Sparkling Bauble. So immediately we've gotten like 25,000 or probably nearly 30,000 worth of piety within minutes of starting. Oh, I forgot to change my my macro, so just give me a moment. All right. Please, just die. Thank you. Okay. Just hoping for a nice, relaxing episode, you know what I mean? You just gotta relax. Have a good time. Find some good stuff. Even finding good stuff is optional, right? Mainly, it's just about relaxing. Some warm fuzzies for the mind is how I look at it. That's what I'm looking for out of this episode. Just a few warm fuzzies before I truly do probably spend the rest of the day completely away from technology and screens of all kind. Alright. Ooh, treasure golem. But I think it is working though, like a... Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do is, I should give the Dread White Guardian Force as well, and give him a chance to cast it on Provoke. That'll give me a way of just, like, building up some defenses over time. Only like a 19% chance, but it'll still happen fairly often. And each time it happens, you know, that's another 6 defense that we wouldn't otherwise have had. Not gonna summon any enemies in this round, just because enemies are a little bit frustrating in terms of how much they are resisting our damage. Not a huge fan of that. There we go, Meraxis' time to shine. There comes the mass taunt. No Guardian Force this time, but still pretty good. Oh, no. Didn't want to do that. Alright, alright. 60th win against those guys, jeez. Is that a vortex? No, it's something else. Alright, I guess we'll just go in, take out Zen Pang. Zen. Yeah, this guy's pretty annoying. Alright, do this, I guess. And do a bit of this, I guess. And we just win. Okay. We get another nether stone out of it. And we've killed Zanpang for the 10th time. That's lovely. Ooh, another treasure golem. And another nether stone. And there's another nemesis creature. And yet another nemesis creature, so there's going to be 2 creatures. Unfortunately, they're in some very inaccessible parts of the map, and unfortunately I'm going to have to check to see if there's anybody in that part, or, well, if there's any chest at the end of this tunnel. And I guess there's a creature down there anyway, so we had to come down here regardless. Hopefully we have a free kill to take these guys out. We don't. But now we can just do this. Alright. Does the Dread White really need to have Clayman? Because what I could do is I could... You know what, let me go back home. Does the Dread White really... Because I'm going to take Misery off from the Dread White because I've never used that spell. And I need to stop kidding myself that I'm going to use it at some point in the future. So what I'll do is I'll just unequip Misery. How often do I use Impending Doom? And sorry, I didn't mean Clayman. I meant rabbit dimension. I guess we use that, or no, sorry, or our Archangel's Blessing. I guess we can keep that as well. So let's craft 2 more spells of Guardian Force and Mass Taunt. Upgrade them as well. Feels nice having to upgrade gems just for my own purposes rather than just for an achievement. It really does feel liberating. Anyway, we've got to give both of these death transformations. So cast after provoking. And chance to provoke, I guess. Chance to cast twice. Let's see what happens when you give them a chance to cast twice. It's probably not going to do anything. And if... Chance to cast after provoking. Chance to cast twice. Death transform. And let's equip these spells on you. And now let's continue. Let's see how long we've been going. Probably won't go super long because, as I mentioned, it is literally the same day as I did the very long and very draining episode 400. 2 hours long, felt like it was 2 days long. That's not even that much of an exaggeration. Anyway. What do we got? Smiths? Looks like Morrissey's back. I'm pretty sure I've made the joke about the Smiths several times in the series, but listen, when your series is when there's 400 episodes in your series, chances are you're going to be repeating some of your jokes. Again, they're resisting our damage, which sucks. Oh, shield bearer. Why you like this? Ugh. Whew. Right, do a bit of that. I'm not gonna summon anybody in this realm because not only do enemies have a chance to resist our damage. Ooh, I thought we didn't have our extra attacks. We do have our extra attacks. So I guess it is an okay realm to do some summoning. Let's get some infinite lords on the field of battle. And let's see if we can perhaps get a card for ourselves in this episode. We've already got a few nether stones, but of course that's... Hey, and we got another nether stone. We gotta take a picture of this one. We're gonna be getting a very decent amount of piety at the end of this episode. We've already gotten way more piety than you'd get from handing in the Goblet of Trials. And I'm all for it. There's another nice defend. Ooh, I just realized. It's... Oop, there's another nether stone. What? I just realized it's bad for the Dread White to have mass taunt. You know why? Because the whole point of our build is that the Dread White is the only one taunting. If other people start taunting, then it breaks a pretty important part of our build. So... I'll tell you what, we'll hold on to this up until it ends up screwing us over in battle. Because there's always the chance that maybe we'll just get really lucky. And it just won't end up being an issue if we let someone other than our Dread White take the big hits at the start of battle. Yeah, it's probably gonna end up biting me. I tell you what we'll do. We'll hold on to it up until we either get screwed or get a really close call. Like, have a really close call. And then by then we'll have farmed hopefully like a few thousand provokes out of it. And gotten us closer to that 100,000. Yeah, see, these are all provokes that we wouldn't have had if it wasn't for a mass taunt being cast. So I think that's definitely a good call. At least for now. Maybe you kind of leave it aside when it comes to certain boss fights. Okay, we need to find some wood for those guys. I wonder, can you cast both of those spells at the same time? I see no reason. Oh, hey! Ooh, we're about to get a skin. That one looks really good. That one looked really good. What's that one called? Mad Lord. Hello. That's a huge bonus. That's a demigod skin. Mad Lord. Where are you? Ooh. Dude, that is... That is very disturbing, but very cool. Ooh, yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy these flags as well. We need to find some more wood, I think. Yeah. Smash this flag. This flag. This flag. Completed the realm quest, and where's the last piece of wood? Oh, actually, there's a lot of the realm that we haven't seen yet, including... Oh my god, what a terrible layout for this realm. So we're just gonna casually collect a skin for ourselves in this episode. Farming some defense, you know, as you do. As one does. I do love that Guardian Force seems to be triggering so much more often. It's just because we need so many more defense than we need provokes. Ultimately, we need both of them, but at least we're making progress on it. Like, ooh, hey, and we get a Riddle Dwarf. We don't need to answer any Riddle Dwarf questions, though. But still, Steel Storm. I'm gonna say sorcery. All right. And you are our master, the Mummy Master. As cliche as it sounds, mummies cripple their enemies with powerful curses. They also talk a lot, but I think we've talked to you before. Do a bit of this action as well, and then let's hope that you can finish it off now. There we go. Mummy Mastery is now 8. We get an achievement for that as well. And get some loot out of you. Okay. Two graves side by side. He was buried next to his true love. How touching. Or they just put them there to, you know, keep them out of the way. There wasn't room anywhere else. Either or. Alright. Killed everybody in this realm. Where's the exit? God, where is the exit? It's right there. Ooh, yeah, we picked up the wood. Now let's not forget to deliver the wood. Yeah, let's go up here. Do a bit of this. And we gotta head home. Hand in our project, start a new project, and then yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. So it's not false gods that worry me, or nether bosses. It's Xantai that I'm most scared of. In terms of if we cast Mass Taunt at the start of battle, right? And he's just attacking our more vulnerable creatures. This is taking a while. That will do. So yeah, let's just jump in. And let's continue on. I didn't get a chance to see what they were fused with. I guess we can see they're fused with spirits. This seems like an okay realm. This realm seems more than reasonable. Yeah, Mass Taunt is actually a pretty dangerous spell for us to cast. At the same time, we do need to taunt 100,000 times for one specific achievement. So there's a bit of a... It's pros and cons. Oh, it looks like you can do Mass Taunt and Guardian Force, but it's an unlikely outcome because you need two separate 19% things to go in your favor at the same time. Ooh, I thought that was the master, but this is just treasure. All right, decent. That's the realm already done. Okay. Did we? We did find the candle. Okay. Let's get some more of these dudes on the field. And let's go. So every time Guardian Force gets cast, that's 6... another 6 defense that we wouldn't otherwise have had. Every time Mass Taunt gets cast, that's 6 taunts, but only 5 more taunts than we normally would have had because the Dread White taunts at the start of battle anyway. But still, you know, 5... that's still gonna add up over time and help us get to that mythical 100,000 mark. Even if it adds up to, you know, on average, like, you know, 15 or 20 defense per realm. That's still decent. Alright, I should have had this active when I was doing my, like, loot farming. I would have made so much progress on these achievements. But you know what? We've got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to work on these. What are you? The Beacon Master. Good for you. So let's try and wipe you out early. I should have probably read your dialogue. I don't remember if we've spoken to you. We'll have one more chance to speak to you when we fight you for the 10th time. Oh yes, some of these scales give us treasure now. That's nice. There's another taunt. Another mass taunt. Yeah, these things... I feel pretty clever about that. The more progress we can make on these, then, you know, if these achievements get crossed off, then that's another thing that's just permanently done, and then we don't have to worry about it later on. Let's get some more of these on the field. Oh, we need to find another book. Alright. There's a taunt. I'm gonna stop calling these out every single time because it's gonna get really old. But it's still new to me, damn it. And there's just also something really satisfying about the sound effect of seeing and hearing it happen, you know, 6 times in a row. Almost like, you know, like, I'm not alone in this. There's something really satisfying about the sound of cards being riffled, I think. That's the term. I think you know what I'm talking about. That I'm trying to demonstrate it with my hands, not realizing that there's no camera on, but you know what I'm talking about. Like riffle shuffles. So it's similar to that. Something about this sound is reminding me of that. And damn it, I think I deserve a little bit of a little bit of soothing after that other long episode that I recorded earlier today. Anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of defense. This is another good decision by yours truly. You can hold the applause. I mean, you don't have to hold the applause. You can applaud if you really want to. I'm just saying. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's go. Let's go down. We gotta go to the other bookshelf. Luckily, it's right here. Let's hit you. Where was the exit? Was it there? It was there. You know what? Let's get a few more people on the field. And let's start making our way towards the end. Okay. I'm not imagining this. It does feel like the defend is triggering way more often than the provoke. And it's not bothering me because we do need way more defense than provokes. But is there something systematically that's causing that to happen more often? Because my understanding was they'd be happening the same amount of time, or happening at the same rate. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I am missing something. Also, isn't there a trait that says your enemies defend at the start of battle or something like that? Sorry, not your enemies. That your creatures defend at the start of battle. That would be a bit of a waste to take, just because it doesn't do anything else useful for us. Anyway, let's continue on. Ooh, 450 is a good bonus. What time are we at? 44 minutes? I think we can do 2 more realms. Let's do another random realm. Yeah. Sorry, I was just going down some rabbit hole. looked up I looked up riffle shuffle. It's difficult to say. Riffle shuffle on my phone just to make sure that I was thinking of the correct thing, but I was. But then immediately I got sucked up, I got sucked into watching GIFs of riffle shuffles. It's satisfying to look at even without the sound, but mostly it's because I'm imagining the sound in my head as I'm looking at it. Just a... Like, I'm not alone, right? I'm not being crazy here, right? There is something inherently satisfying to the sound of a riffle shuffle. Right? The more I say it, the more I feel like maybe I am sounding like a crazy person, even though I'm not. But you know what? I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's possible that the mental drain from episode 400 is making me a little bit loopy. So I'm gonna try and avoid topics that aren't directly connected to the game for at least the rest of this episode. Alright, nothing there. Like, it's only a 19% chance that he'll cast Mass Taunt at the start of battle. So for us to get screwed by it, first of all, it would have to be in a fight where it's actually relevant. And then he'd have to cast it, and then we'd have to actually be screwed, right? We have other failsafes. Right, so it's not even automatic that we would just lose, even if it did happen in a difficult fight. So I think the more I think about it, the more I feel like I've made the correct decision. You are the Doom Fortress Master. This is going to be our 10th victory against you, thanks to their massive size. Doom Fortresses make great tanks, capable of drawing aggression. Alright, let's get this dealt with. Let's do another Clayman. And let's wipe out this entire party of tanks. And get Doom Fortress Mastery 10. And now we can transmogrify into Doom Fortresses. So that's good. Even though I'm not using the Transmogrify ability, I do like that you get this... Oh hey, Treasure Golem. I do like that you get this extra reward for getting really high up in the mastery ranks. There's no honor. Well, there's no honor, but there is a netherstone, evidently. A lot of netherstones. I'll have to see how much we get out of those at the end. Ooh, yeah, let's ooh, Salamander Party. These guys would have been so awful to fight without them being silenced. You know, let's get some infinite lords on the field. All right. What else do we got in here? We got you. We got chest there. We got this. Gotta find one more knight. And I'm thinking we can even take the spell gems off from Meraxes and equip the morph spells back on him just in case. Just for that one nether boss fight where you have to be a specific class. Because if the Dreadwhite is going to be doing all of the mass taunting and all of the Guardian Force, then you know, then it's going to be fine. And sure, you know, the Meraxes could cast these spells when Meraxes takes his turn, but that's going to happen very few times. It's going to happen really only in boss battles or in battles where the timeline is shuffled. So yeah, I think when we get back home, I'll get that fixed. And that's the realm completed. Okay. Okay. Let's do this and take those out. And take these guys out. Where's the exit? Well, first of all, is there anywhere else we need to go? I don't think so. I do not think so. So yes, let's just head for the exit. Yeah, I think that is what I'll do. Tis what I'll do. Ooh, we got a double. We got defend and provoke. You'll love to see it. And let's hit this. And let's head back home. Haven't found any cards so far, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Let me just adjust the mic slightly. Right. So what did I say I was gonna do? I said I was going to take Guardian Force and Mass Taunt off and give you your morph spells back. I could take Time Walk off and put Morph Death, but not really. We don't even need Morph Death because our Animatus is Death anyway. So, yeah. What else? I think we might have a False God fight coming up. No, we don't. Okay, well, that's fine anyway. This is gonna be our last realm of the episode. It's been a chill episode. In addition to the whole, you know, clearing my mind after the long episode 400, in addition to that, I do also like the changes we made to the Dreadwhite's spells, because it's also going to help us get some other long-running achievements get done a little bit quicker. Might It has to be death, right? Oh! Okay, I guess I was wrong. And I guess it doesn't even matter. You gotta find some buried treasure in this realm. Do we have to find it for... Ooh, we do have to find buried treasure for our Rune of Prophecies, so that's gonna also be good. And so is this another nether stone that we can destroy at the end of the episode? Ooh, are they? They are resistant to debuffs. And they also have a chance to resist damage, which is not so good. That's not so good. You know what? It'll be fine. Alright. There's the candle. Let's get some infinite lords on the field. Kill 4 of them, summon 1 more group, and we'll just clear out these guys. How are we for time, by the way? 57 minutes, yeah. It'll be around time to end by the time we're done. Okay. Okay. That's 15. Alright, now we summon 1 more group, kill these guys, and let's go. Now we're getting... Wow, why are they... First of all, why are you attacking the same guy twice in a row? Why are they? Hang on, what? Why are they so tough? What? At this point, might have... Oh wait, is your Guardian Force not... It's not ethereal, okay. Well, I guess that doesn't matter then. Let's do this. I'll make the Dread White's Guardian Force ethereal. So just so that our other people can also cast it. And now, oh wait, that was the White Master. I just thought that was one of the random encounters in the realm. I didn't even realize we're fighting the White Master. Dude, I am I guess I just missed the dialogue? In my mind, I just thought I was fighting one of the regular knights in the realm. I guess that should have tipped me off. Because the knights in the realm have a different, like, specific kind of creature in their party. And this was not that creature. It was a different creature entirely. That was on me. Yeah. I should have noticed that. My bad. So where is this this here treasure map? Alright, let's do that. Let's do this. Get these guys taken out. Where are these? Or where is this treasure map? Alright, let's just keep... It's bound to be by process of elimination in one of the places that we haven't looked at yet. Ooh, 3 in a row. Where haven't we been? Well, I mean, I can see one place we haven't been, straight off to the right. The other thing I'm going to check is, are there any... Are there any animatus spells that I can drop to also equip Guardian Force on the animatus and have it cast after attacking? That way, in almost every battle, we'll have a... In almost every battle, we'll have Guardian Force going off. And one spell I haven't used in a very long time is Defile, but I feel like it's one of those spells which, when it's useful, is very... Excuse me? Oh! You attacked the leader twice in a row. Oh god, excuse me, dude. Come on. There we go. You're dead. Mutagen. So, do we really need 2 different people with mutagen? Like, yeah, we don't really use Defile that often, right? But when it's useful, it's very useful. But, hang on. Are you the only person that has Defile? Yeah, okay. But there are multiple people with mutagen. So, and the one person with mutagen also has life orb. Yeah, we can get rid of mutagen. And in its place we can have another Guardian Force, but this one going off after attacking. Alright. Are we done? No, there's one enemy left. And there's some buried treasure to collect. So we'll go home, we'll make the change to our spells that I just talked about, and we'll call things good. I think we're done. The exit is... where is the exit? Oh, it's right by the... It's right by the candle. Okay. So, let's head home. So first thing, I'm gonna have to disenchant the Dreadwhite's spells and re-enchant them to make them generous so that other people can also cast Guardian Force and Mass Taunt. The cast twice, I think, is useless. Same with the Guardian Force. And enchant to make both of them generous. And where's the other one? Did we do mass? We didn't do mass taunt. Do we have another Guardian Force? This one. Hang on. We can make it death. Sorry. No, enchant. Make it a death transform. Chance after attacking is exactly what we need, and creature. Manage spell gems. Get rid of mutagen. Never use this spell. Probably will never use it, and in its place put Guardian Force, right? Or is it? There it is. Alright, sounds good to me. And now let's get rid of the nether stones that we picked up. A couple low-level ones, but mainly we got ones that were much higher level than this. And I'm gonna go through them just now. We have a Shimmering Prism rarity 211. We have a Gleaming Jewel rarity 307. That's a lot of piety that we're going to be getting. There is a Glimmering Trinket rarity 225. is a Lustrous Orb Rarity 363. There is a Sparkling Bauble Rarity 239. And in that same drop, we also got a Twinkling Bauble Rarity 176. There's also a Lustrous Jewel Rarity 298. And that is all we found. Alright. How much currency, how much piety does that put us at? 3.11 mil. That's a lot. We can spend it at some point. For now, I'm good to just keep stockpiling. Let me also check. How are we doing for farming defends and provokes? How is that going? Well, we're more than 58,000 provokes, more than 20,000 defends. So I think it'll be slow, but at least we're making progress on it regularly now. So yeah, that's it. That's a good thing. And yep, with all of that said, with all of that done, before we leave off, let us roll. Oh, I hate Phobos. But God, I don't want to fight Phobos with him having a chance to. Let's try for something better. See, I don't want him to have a chance to resist damage. I will take this. We don't know what the hidden properties are, but at least for now, it seems okay. Alright. So, with all that said and done, let's take a look at some of the recent achievements that we earned. We got the level 10 achievements for Master of Whites and Doom Fortress. We also beat Zenpang. We also beat the Beacons and Mummies. That was a nice haul. We also found one really nice skin, and I think it's worth taking another look at it. It was a demigod skin called Mad Lord. I mean, that's a very strong competitor even with this skin. This is just the Nether boss skin. And this one looks pretty good as well, but like these two are very, very strong. I'd have a very hard time choosing between these two if I had a demigod in my party. I might go with this only because it probably works better with fusion palettes because it's a more even color scheme. Whereas this one, like, you don't know how the color scheme is gonna change on the left versus the right depending on what you're fusing it with. But like, that's such a minor technical difference. In terms of the actual artwork, it's so hard to choose. They're both so good. I'm really glad we found it. I love finding skins in this game. Not just because they're rare drops and, you know, it's like you get, you know, the dopamine high of having found something special, but also just because they look so good. Yeah, I'm really glad we found this, and with all of that said and done, I think it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well, although I'm gonna wait at least 5 days before I play this game again, because I do need to rest and relax. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, and until then, take care.